If you bring a lawsuit against a doctor for medical malpractice and your case goes all the way to jury verdict and you get a verdict in your favor, can you go ahead and publicize your verdict to the whole world? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you the answer to that question. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. And the answer is, yes, you can. You can go ahead and give interviews on TV about your case and your verdict. You can go online and write about exactly what happened to you and the verdict that you received. The fact is, when you get a verdict, now it's public knowledge. Now it's open to the public. You can go ahead and now tell the world, in whatever fashion you want, about the facts of your case. You can tell them what happened to you. You can tell them what the doctor did incorrectly. You can tell them what injuries you received as a result of the doctor's carelessness. And yes, you can publicize that verdict. From a patient's perspective, one of the key things about publicizing a verdict like that is not to shame the doctor, it's not to ruin his reputation, but rather it's to alert the public to this type of activity or these types of actions that resulted in significant harm and injury to you. Now, you might notice that there are instances where a patient, an injured patient, goes ahead and gets a favorable verdict. And now it is the attorney who holds a big press conference and now tries to publicize the verdict, the amount of money that you, the injured patient, received. Now, ask yourself this question. Why would the attorney be promoting that verdict? Why would they be telling the world and promoting and yelling and shouting to the entire world on TV, on radio, online, about the amount of money that you received in this particular case? Well, really, it's a form of attorney advertising. Many times the attorney will think that if he tells the world he was able to achieve this wonderful, great result for you, the injured patient, then surely there must be other people out there with similar fact patterns, with similar unjust treatment by doctors or hospital staff. And now they're basically saying, hey, you guys should come to me because I'm the one who got this great result. So it's a form of telling the world about how great the attorney is because of this particular result. Now, is there anything bad with doing that? Again, some people would say that's self-serving, which in a way it is. But on the other hand, you're telling people what a great service you can provide to other injured patients. Now, the fact that the attorney is telling people about what a great result he achieved for you does not in any way mean that he can achieve a similar result for anybody else, because every single case is different. And just because an attorney gets a great result in one instance doesn't mean he can accomplish the same thing with anyone else. So from a patient's perspective, it might be a little confusing because they associate this big verdict with the fact that this lawyer might be able or should be able to accomplish the same thing for them. And that's what may prompt them to pick up the phone and call and hire this attorney. So think about what goes on when you go ahead and publicize your verdict. Is it you, the injured patient, who's doing it? Are you doing it on your blog post? Are you doing it on your website or someplace else? Or is it the attorney who's trying to promote the verdict that you received? Ask yourself that question. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you because I have a few minutes to share this wonderful information, and in all likelihood you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, I have to tell you something. If your matter did happen here in New York, but you have not yet started a lawsuit because you still have questions that need answers, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. You know I answer questions like yours every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at Oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a fantastic day.